Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Folks, this is the Lamborghini, and I'm going to tell you here in a minute where the name comes from. So the Lamborghini, brand new, going to a great customer out in Phoenix, Arizona. This trailer, custom built, the interior finished right here at our shop at Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales. And let me tell you, we are proud of how this thing turned out. I can't wait to show it to you. Again, brand new 2025 model Peterbilt 389. So probably a few of you have already caught that. Well, they didn't make the 389 in 2025. You are correct. The chassis is a 23. It was a brand new leftover 2023 extended hood 389 Peterbilt chassis. Has the 565 horsepower Cummins 18-speed endurance transmission, and just wait until I pop the hood. Oh yeah, we've done the stage 3 PDI upgrade on it. Add a turbo kit, so it's a twin turbo truck now. It's got the upgraded intake, exhaust manifold, oil cooler, the goodies under the hood. Can't wait to show you. A lot of custom work done to this one here in our shop. 20-inch front bumper, custom LED lights all over this truck, custom-made stainless panels. Bad Chad and his brother John, straight out of Ocala, Florida. They've been up here with us, polishing on the tanks, getting the wheels shined up. This rig is actually leaving in the morning, heading for Arizona. Again, very, very, very proud of how this one turned out. And before it left, I wanted to get a video on it. So this one, unfortunately, is not for sale. I know everything we typically post is for sale. Well, actually, you know how that goes. Anything can be bought for the right price, right? But this one is actually not going to be for sale on the website. Now, we are going to go ahead and upload it to the website, and we're going to mark it sale pending so that you guys can log on to chasecoach.com and check it out if you want to. So chasecoach.com, I just took 250 pictures inside and out. And the great part is, let's say you called me and say, hey, D, let's duplicate that build. Well, we can do it. The truck was built by 5150 down in Lewisburg, Tennessee. They did a fantastic job finishing the interior. Nice cabinetry, nice upholstery by Paul Seating. The trailer is a wild side trailer, 54 foot tip to tip, and on the trailer, so the shell of the trailer was built by Wild Side. It's got triple axle, 14,000 pound air ride, air brake axles on it. So the shell of the trailer was built by Wild Side down in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and then we brought it up here and made a deal with this gentleman and finished the interior. We added a 20,000 kilowatt generator to it, upgraded, doubled the lighting. You can see how many marker lights are down the side of it. So upgraded lighting with like the halos on them. Super, super, super sharp. It is a liftgate, so this trailer will be hauling 3 Lamborghini cars, or exotic, any type of exotic, I guess, but primarily Lamborghinis in the top and 2 in the bottom. Yep, that's right. It will be hauling 5 exotic, very custom built cars to an event near you probably. So again, super proud of how this turned out. It's leaving in the morning, and I just could not wait to do the video and show you. Hydraulic liftgate, you can see there. We did a backup camera on the trailer. It's got a backup camera on the truck. It's got actually 2 cameras on the inside of the trailer as well. So you can see while you're driving down the road, there's a display up above your head, and you'll be able to view the cars in the top deck. So if you had one come loose or one that started scooting for whatever reason, you could check that out. And then it also has a camera in the lower deck for the same thing. So he'll haul 2 cars in the bottom, 3 cars in the top. So 5150 and Wildside, very similar companies. The gentleman that owns 5150 now actually originally started Wildside. So he sold that company back in 04 or 05, I think it was. And Wildside, remains. So now you have Wildside and 5150, but both great companies. Steel frame construction with aluminum skin, and then they're custom it has the non-exposed rivets, so you can see all the trim, no rivets on that, a very clean look. All right, give me just a moment. I'm going to open up the hood. Again, I can't wait to show you this twin turbo PDI setup on this. This truck's a 565 X15 Cummins, based on what the guys at PDI Performance Diesel out there in Utah told me. She should be around 650, 700 horse, and you know, we've got adjustable tunes there in the truck. And so anyways, my driver is looking forward to taking this one to Phoenix. He leaves in the morning with it, and really looking forward to seeing how this thing pulls in the hills. I did a little test drive with it earlier, and man, oh man, she runs. All right, hang around. Let me get everything opened up, and I will be right back. All right, got everything opened up. Gonna go under the hood first part, because I have been waiting to show you that. Twin turbo PDI, the real McCoy. So we added this. This is the stage 3. So the twin turbo, we done the upgraded oil cooler, the exhaust manifold, and the intake manifold. You know, these engines from the factory are so restricted beyond, you know, their capability. It's imagine breathing through a straw. And, you know, we really don't understand why. I mean, we looked at the factory intake that we took off of this and looked at the one that PDI is built, and it is night and day difference. Oh yeah, lots of blue lights on this one. So they're color changing too. You can do red, blue, green, whatever. So we'll start here. We'll come back around to the engine in the cab. First compartment's gonna have two 30-pound propane tanks. So that's gonna do your forced air furnace and your hot water. It's got a tankless hot water system. The little Craftsman box down there has got the tow hooks. I hope you never need them. However, if you do, they're worth their weight in gold, having the factory tow hooks for that front end. I stand corrected on the generator. This is actually a 22,000 kilowatt generator. It's brand new. I think it's got maybe an hour or two just from us testing it. We're going around the trailer, and then we'll come back and give you a little view of travel mode inside the coach with that slide in. Double side entry doors. So this trailer has a really wide door. The customer plans on pulling a golf cart in from this direction. So putting like a set of aluminum ramps and driving a golf cart in. Give you a little quick view of the trailer. The stereo system, Clips audio, patio speakers, all JL audio on the inside. Everything's so neatly done. The lighting, so all Cobb LED lighting around the lower deck and the upper deck. Rubber coin floor, tons of E-track, winch in upper and lower deck. Again, the trailer was just a shell when we started. We done the whole interior right here at the Chase Motorsports coach and trailer compound. And I know I'm bragging, but I am very impressed with how this turned out. Check out the lighting. And I've got the stereo turned way down because I want you to be able to hear me, but this thing will flat rock. And the customer that's getting this has a green Lamborghini. So that's why the lights are on green for the video. But again, they're color changing. We can do red, blue, green, whatever we want to do on them. 14,000 pound air ride, air brake, 22.5-inch wheels. So these are the full size semi wheels with oil bath hubs, Alcoa wheels. Check out the lights. I need to do a final count on how many it was. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking 200 plus at least. I tell you what, it was so many lights that we had to put them on like a relay. Like the truck was like, when we turned them on. Back here, it has a Glendenning 50 amp shore power cord. I think it's got like a 50-foot cord. Glendenning's known for the marine stuff. So anything, if you find an RV manufacturer that uses marine grade products, I promise you it's good stuff. Glendenning's been in that business a long, long time. 40,000 pound hitch back here. The big full-size fifth wheel hitch. Kind of see him up under there. It does slide back and forth. So you see on the front of the trailer here, we have the red and blue glad hands. We have the Voyager camera cord, and then our marker light cord below that. Your gray and black tank, very easy to dump it right there. Manual valves, does have a powered freshwater reel, probably a 25 foot or so hose. Down here is your house battery, so that's the big 8D, the big battery. The next two are two 12-volt batteries wired up to a 24-volt configuration, and those are doing your underglows. And then you got the four big 31 series in there. Those are for the chassis. So those start the engine. Hydraulic pump has HWH, hydraulic leveling, and hydraulic slide out. This one's the DEF fluid. Take another look under this hood. OMG. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lamborghini. I didn't mention we actually custom painted the drop visor, the chops, and the windshield wiper arms. Trying to take this one to the next level. Again, great customer out in Phoenix, done a lot of business with us, and when he called us with the idea, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot, but hey, we can do it. Vendetta custom seats. These are the mid-backs. Okay, let me kind of zoom out a little bit here for you. The alarm is the marker lights. I've got those on. 2,144 miles. That's just from running it back and forth, getting the conversion put on it. There's a PDI display. You can see that. Check out the camera. So going down the road, he'll actually be able to watch inside the trailer. You can see the upper deck there in the bottom lower corner, the lower decks in the top right, the backup cameras on the bottom right of the trailer, and then the backup camera on the coach is there on the top left. In-dash navigation by Peterbilt, smart steering wheel, cruise control. It's got the big engine brake on it. Again, loaded, 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 loaded. I was reviewing the guy's list of notes and stuff of everything we done, and these are big projects, but the end results and just seeing the smile on the customer's face is always worth it. All right, here's travel mode. So this coach only has one slide, which it's a sport deck motorhome, is what we call this, sport deck with the fifth wheel. So you walk in mid-entry, across from you have a tri-fold sofa. So that actually folds out into a queen-size bed. Then you have the dinette. How about the diamond stitching on the seats? Oh yeah, dinette that seats four, very comfortable. This is a jackknife. So once the slide is out, this couch turns into a jackknife bed, easily sleeps a couple of people, two people easily here with this folded out, one or two up in the bunks. That's a huge bunk. So when the slide out, you can access the bunk. The dinette does not convert into a bed, but it could. That could be something if you needed that extra sleeping room. So, but right now you've got two here, and two up there. Or if it's, you know, one person per bed, you got one, two, one in the bunk. Going down the road, I just wanted to show you what we call travel mode. You can access the bathroom, full bath in this. Porcelain Dometic toilet, little sink, vanity, mirror. Check out the shower. Huge, with a glass door. I like the vent with a light on it. I've never seen that before. Dometic fridge and freezer. So again, going down the road, you don't have to, you know, run the slide out to access the fridge, freezer, microwave. Everything's here. Two big TVs, one up in the front, one over here across. All right, so hang around just a moment. The next step, I'm going to open the slide. We'll come and do a little more in-depth tour inside the coach. While we're waiting though, hey Lauren, please put the subscribe button up. I have a feeling if you've watched this video to this far, you are ready to be a subscriber to our channel and just see more of the cool stuff that we're turning out. Again, it's a very rare occasion that I'm doing a video and one's not for sale, but I wanted to show you what we're capable of. So if this is something that you wanted to build similar to, you give me a call. We'll go over everything. We can arrange it and get it done. All right, so hit that subscribe button while we got a second here. I'll be right back with a slide opened up, and we'll finish this one up. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Trying to beat the sunset here. By the way, the weather in Kentucky this week has been amazing. Let me go around this way, actually. I'm going to show you what the slide looks like with it out. Single slide, driver's side. It's probably 12, 13 feet in length. With that sunset, though, what is it doing? It's making the marker lights, aka chicken lights, and all the underglow pop. All right. Go inside real quick. So mid-entry, all the controls so very neatly done. Normal light switches, so sometimes just simple is better, right? So you got all your light switches. I like how they did the electrical outlets with built-in USBs. HWH computerized leveling system. That's the slide-out switch. Generator. You can see the inverter, awning, underglow light control. And then all the controls, you can change these. All the blue lights you see in the ceiling, those are changeable as well. Turn on the TVs here. Yep, two big smart Samsung TVs. Kitchen, simple, gets the job done. Microwave, stainless sink, we talked earlier. Dometic freezer and fridge. Side here, full bath with a shower, glass door. Just a normal, shower head in it. Very nice. Has a window back here in the bathroom, by the way. Day and night shades. So you can pull this down for night shade, and then the day shades in the gray. You have the sink, porcelain toilet. Some nice cabinetry there. And the gentleman that done the cabinets in this, I can't say what other manufacturer he does cabinets for, but these cabinets are the real deal. Okay, hot water heater control. It's got 3 roof airs. So this thing's like 18 feet long conversion-wise. Overall, the motorhome's like 40 foot long, and I think the truck and trailer together is like 87 and a half feet bumper to bumper. But like 18 foot of conversion, 3 roof airs. Okay, Arizona, hot, right? Summertime, heat. He doesn't want to be hot, so we put 3 roof airs. When you walk into your right, you've got a jackknife sofa, all diamond stitched, Paul's seating. Very nice cabinetry, TV, bunk area, big bunk. I mean, one person could sleep up there super comfortable. 2 people might be a little snug, but not that bad. See all the countertop material, built-in cup holders. Had them do that. Cabinetry above, some storage as well down here in the dinette. All right, let's go check out the inside of the trailer. Keyless entry on the coach too, so we can set you up a password for that. We'll turn the stereo down, just make sure you can hear me. I know we kind of looked at this earlier, but I wanted to show you what it looks like with the door open. Again, he'll haul 2 cars in the bottom, 3 cars in the top, 2 12-inch JL audio, the new slot-ported base wedge sub, all Optima batteries. And I mean, we can do, I've told you before, mild to wild. So this one here is like the best of everything, okay? We put some 120 volt outlets here. Carpeted walls, just so if anything does scoot, it won't scratch. You can see a lot of storage. He just wanted open storage down here. We thought about putting doors on, but he just wanted open storage. This is for the winches, so you can turn 1 winch on, or the second winch on, or you can turn them both off. That way, if you ever had something short out, winches, not common, but they are known to do that. So you can kill them with the power there. California air compressor, custom TIG welded aluminum fuel tank, custom made. It's got a big generator up here in the front of it. And then, just a big open upper deck, E-track through the whole trailer. Sliding little deals there where you can slide those out of the way to tie the cars down. More electrical outlets up here. And all the custom lighting. All right. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, this coach and trailer is sold, but you never know. I can build you another one. You call me up if you just flat fall in love with it. Call me up. I might know where one is for sale. So look forward to hearing from you. ChaseCoach.com for all the photos. Thank you so very much for watching. And let me know. Call me. Let's chat about it. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Have a great rest of your day.